Today, we're diving into a head-to-head comparison between the brand new DJI Mic 3 and the DJI Mic 2. Both are compact wireless microphones designed for creators, from filmmakers and journalists to podcasters and vloggers. But the Mic 3 comes with a few powerful upgrades that might just redefine what a pocket-sized audio kit can deliver. While the Mic 2 already offered impressive features like 32-bit float recording, active noise cancellation, and a sturdy charging case, the Mic 3 builds on that foundation with adaptive gain control, a dual-level noise filter, and vocal presets aimed at giving your voice the exact tone you want. It's also significantly smaller, lighter, and more efficient, which could make a real difference during long shoots or travel. So should you upgrade or save a few bucks with the older model? Well, let's dive into a detailed comparison of these two wireless microphones and see which one is the right choice for you. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. Let's kick things off with sound quality, because this is where both mics start strong, but the Mic 3 pulls ahead. The DJI Mic 2 and Mic 3 both record at 24-bit, 48 kHz quality, which is excellent for spoken word, interviews, and ambient sound. They also support 32-bit float recording, a feature that helps preserve your audio even when levels spike, giving you a lot more flexibility in post-production. But the Mic 3 introduces new audio tools that creators will love. Adaptive gain control automatically adjusts recording levels based on your environment, helping you avoid clipping in loud scenes or losing detail in quiet ones. It also adds 3 vocal presets, allowing you to tweak the tone of your voice right from the mic. Noise cancellation gets a boost too, with 2 selectable levels instead of just an on-off toggle, and the upgraded algorithm does a noticeably better job at cutting out background distractions. So if you value more control over how your recording sounds straight from the mic, the DJI Mic 3 clearly steps things up. Moving on to design and portability, the DJI Mic 3 makes some dramatic improvements that are instantly noticeable. The Mic 2's transmitters are functional but bulky, weighing 28 grams each and taking up a fair amount of space on your collar or shirt. The Mic 3 trims that down to just 16 grams, with a footprint nearly half the size. Both are wearable, but the smaller and lighter unit is simply more comfortable for everyday use. And somehow, DJI didn't just shrink the hardware, they also increased its capacity. The Mic 2 offers 8 GB of onboard storage per transmitter, while the Mic 3 jumps to 32 GB, giving you 4 times the recording space for internal backups. On the other hand, the Mic 2 still has a few usability perks. It includes a USB-C port for direct charging and file transfer, plus a 3.5mm input for lavalier mics, which the Mic 3 omits. That means if you prioritize compact gear with more internal memory and a lighter footprint for longer shoots, the DJI Mic 3 is going to feel like a major upgrade. When it comes to battery life and charging convenience, the DJI Mic 3 once again comes out ahead. According to DJI, the Mic 3's transmitter runs for 8 hours, the receiver lasts up to 10 hours, and the full system, when paired with the charging case, offers up to 28 hours of total operating time. That's a full 10-hour improvement over the Mic 2, which caps out at 6 hours for both transmitter and receiver, and 18 hours in total with its charging case. That's not a small difference if you're working long days on location or shooting back-to-back interviews. Even the charging case itself got smarter. The Mic 3's case is more compact but cleverly designed to store and protect the mic's windshields, which help block out wind during outdoor use. With the Mic 2, you had to carry those separately, and that's a detail most creators will appreciate not having to think about anymore. So if you value longer shooting sessions and a more thoughtfully designed kit for travel and storage, the DJI Mic 3 definitely makes your workflow smoother. On the flip side, if you're someone who needs a robust wireless connection and pro-grade tools, this is where the DJI Mic 3 clearly earns its price tag. The Mic 2 supports a maximum wireless range of 250 meters under ideal conditions using single-channel transmission. That's solid. But the Mic 3 pushes that even further with dual-channel transmission and a top range of 400 meters, giving you an extra 150 meters of freedom without signal dropouts. That's a real advantage for event videographers or documentary teams who need distance between subject and camera. Beyond range, the Mic 3 adds timecode support, which lets you sync audio with video across multiple devices more easily, a huge win for anyone editing multi-camera setups. It also supports up to 4 transmitters and 8 receivers at once, turning a simple 2-person mic setup into a flexible system for larger productions. So if you value extended wireless reliability and want a mic that's ready for advanced studio or field setups, the DJI Mic 3 delivers features the Mic 2 simply can't match. As for my final verdict, there's no denying that the DJI Mic 3 is a substantial upgrade over the Mic 2 in nearly every category. It's smaller, lighter, and more wearable, yet somehow manages to offer more onboard storage, better sound processing tools, and a battery that lasts a full 10 hours longer with the charging case. It also introduces major pro-friendly features like timecode, advanced wireless transmission, and support for multi-transmitter setups, all while cutting the overall size of the gear you need to carry. On the other hand, the DJI Mic 2 is still a great microphone system. It holds up well in terms of recording quality and offers more physical connectivity with its 3.5mm lab input and USB-C port. If you already own a Mic 2 and it meets your needs, you don't need to rush to replace it. But if you're shopping fresh, or if you're starting to hit limits with your current setup, the DJI Mic 3 is the smarter investment. That means if you prioritize future-proof features and day-to-day convenience, the Mic 3 is absolutely worth the switch. So please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want more tech comparison like these in the future.